Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Handlebar Garden. Uh, Today, I was sitting there and I was thinking about riding, and handlebars come up on my mind. Why did I change my handlebars? And how did I figure out how high or how low that I wanted to go with my handlebars? If you want to know about that, maybe I can help you along with some questions you might have. You stay tuned after this, and we'll get right on that. All right. Handlebars. When I bought, every bike I've had, I've changed handlebars. So I bought the 2020 Street Glide, Road Glide Limited, and what the original handlebars, I mean, would have been fine, but uh, I say would have been. Well, you maybe if I could have pushed them forward, they've got the little, I don't know what they call it, little nipple looking thing that sticks down in there, and you can break it off, and you have to if you change handlebars. I could have went through all that and took it off and put the originals back on, and maybe raised them up to get them away from it a little more, because they were like, I was like this, and it was just weird. To me, it was a weird position. And they had my wrist at a, instead of being straight, my wrists were at an angle, and it drove uh, long distances would just kill me. I don't know. It wasn't for me. So a little while later, I put some. I didn't have it long, and put some. I don't remember the size of them. Maybe some 12s on it, and oh, they just wasn't. I was having to with those. Uh, Another guy had them on his motorcycle, and I got on it, and it felt good, and I wasn't thinking, I guess, too clearly at the time. But got them, and they had me kind of reaching. I don't know, it was just a weird, wasn't comfortable. Didn't have them too long, and then went with some LA choppers, 16-inch, I believe. Yep, and put them on, and they're good. And how I knew what would be from it now, of course, when you're going up now, you're going to have to go with, you got to get the wiring kit and, extensions and a clutch cable, or if you want to call it a cable, and the brake lines new. So, but anyway, everything's got to be extended. You're going up. But how I knew, and how maybe this could help you if you're kind of on the fence on, well, which one do I go, and how far do I want to be, and how high. Well, if you'll notice, if you're when you're driving a car, most of, well, just kind of notice this. Most of the time you're here, you're doing this, right? You're out. You're not down here. I mean, on occasion, of course, when you're in a car, it's different. But I mean, on occasion, you might drive with your hands down here. But for the most part, like if you're gonna drive 10 and 2, your hands are up here, and you're pretty much, your arms are pretty much straight. So now I've got an old Sporty. Now I've got some apes on it. I think they're 18-inch, and then I've got some 6-inch risers that I inverted. So yeah, I don't. Well, there's a video on me riding a Sporty. I don't ride that much anymore, but because I mean it's just it's too far from me now. Maybe in the mirror years, of course, it wasn't, but anyway, I want to consider that. Get in your normal, and you can measure these. It take a couple people about the same way you do a windshield, getting kind of your normal stance you're setting in, and put your arms out here. What's comfortable, and then you could measure here and over. Pretty simple, but I'm 5'11" and a half, and what I use is 16 inch LA choppers, and I like them. Uh, I don't remember what Mike's are. I think Mike's are 16 inch too on his Street Glide, and but most of the time our arms are pretty much out here, straight, and a lot of people, all this or that, and how do you stand it, and now if you're going on up, I can see some blood flow issues if you're older, getting blood to your extremities, but for the most part, I have no issues. I don't think my hands have ever, or I went numb because of my handlebars for sure. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there if you might be on the brakes. I'll post a picture of mine the way it looks now on there, and that way you can kind of maybe tell something, maybe might help you out. Any questions you might have, feel free to comment, and please like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it, and I guess that's all for now. Until next time, be sure to be good to one another.